I will give you everything that I am. Of course, I start crying a lot because nobody told me that. I never was able to hear those words before. And I knew that the super consciousness is active right now, right here. That's what I said. So then I asked myself, what is it that I have? I have trouble. I have problems. I have debt. I have a big belly. I have a lot of things that I want to get rid of. But what is it that I am holding that? Because I think that that is what I am. I identify myself with the things that I have. I recognize myself through the things that I was considering my possession. That's why this voice is asking me, give me everything that you have, and I will give you everything that I am. Oh my God, I said, okay. So I said, just, to see if the exchange is worth it, what is it that you are? And here comes the most incredible part. When I ask, what is it that you are? The voice says, I am everything that you admit that I am. And I said, here comes the game again. Everything is up to me. Whatever I am thinking that I am is that I am. That's it. So, where is the Savior here? I think all of my life, without realizing how deep was that program in my mind, I've been growing up, waiting for someone to save me, waiting for something to save me. That's why when I listen about this quote about the Andes tragedy, because I remember that my father used to talk about that event, but he never talked about the quote that the leader says, it's up to us. So aren't you tired of waiting for something to happen? Because I am. I guess I was. So this new version of Oswaldo is not connected to anything outside. It doesn't matter what I have. It really matters what I am. Because I can tell you, you know what God told me? Give me everything that you have, and I will give you everything that I am. And that's it. But no, then I ask, what is it that you are? Tell me, because I need to know. And the voice responded, telling me the answer. It's up to you. I am whatever you want me to be. I said, okay. There is no place where to go. More than where? Being here. So when I sent information about the theme of today's, the theme is the way that I love, honor, and enjoy God. So then I see the way that I love, honor, and enjoy God as I am, I do, I have. Because if I am God, I am that divine power. Because if I am alive, I have this divine energy in me, right? And that is only one power in the universe. So that means that's God. So whatever I do goes in the direction to honor that, what I am. Let's say, I just go to the bar and ask for a tequila because life sucks. I'm a loser. So if I consider that I'm a loser, everything that I do is going to be connected to honor that I am a loser. Whose fault is that? The economy crash. The world is not a safe place. My wife just left. My whatever reason. You see, sitting in a bar, drinking tequila, what is it that I'm doing? Honoring what I'm thinking that I am. And that's life. Whatever you do in your life goes straight to that place. It honors what you are. And then I end up this saying, the way that I love, the way that I honor, the way that I enjoy God. Have you heard about the comfort zone? That not all the time is comfort, not all the time is comfortable, but it's what we know. Can you imagine the risk that I have to take if I consider myself that I'm not a loser anymore? I need to change everything. Come on, Oswaldo, I've been already living in this comfort zone that I am a loser now, and you're coming. I've been waiting for someone to save me, and it is comfortable. So now you're telling me that nobody's coming for me, and all depends just, it's up to me? Yes. Yes. It's up to you if you want to see it as good news or bad news. Because, hello, it's in your hands. Life is in your hands. Whatever you're going to do with it will honor what you consider you are. And as a consequence of all of that, you will enjoy that or not. That's the result. That's what happened in my vacation. And then I said, okay, I understand. It's up to me. No one's coming to save me. But you know what? I'm not alone. Because my community is not here to save me. My wife is not here to save me. My son, my daughter is not here to save me. And I'm not here to save them. But we are here to experience just one thing. And that one thing that we are about to experience is that I want to share with you. I'm going to ask you for the next 3 minutes, just keep your eyes closed. Take a deep, deep breath. Feel your presence. All of this time we've been looking for that big answer to this big question. Where is God? What is God? And I invite you to keep your eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed. Breathe. Feel your presence.
What if God was one of us? Just a slob like one of us. Just a stranger on a bus trying to make his way home. just a stranger on a bus trying to make his way home.
And with your eyes closed, just find the hands.
Trying to make his
Find
way
other hands.
home.
And experience what it is to have the hands of God in your hands. Breathe. Release the hands that you have right now and place your hands in your heart. Your hands in your heart. That's where is your house. That's where your power resides. That is the place where everything begins and everything ends. Take a deep, deep breath. Enjoy this frequency, enjoy this presence, because it's yours. And this is what you are. You are divine as I am. And everything that I do honors what I am. And in the result, I enjoy. Because all is one, and I am with you. Take one deep breath again. And let go. And open your eyes. Come back. Thank you, online people. Thank you, my people here. I love this community, and well, just I did this to share something that has been in my heart for a long time. Thank you.
Beautiful.
I think it's funny. Well, I'll finish this sentence. I think it's funny that I sometimes don't know what the message is, but I just sort of hand it over. And this is the second song that came through. So it's a Faith Rivera song.
Where I am, God is, and where I stand, God is standing strong, and where I breathe, God is breathing life in out and through me, as me, where I sing, God is, and where I dance, joy lifts my feet, where I live, beauty's flowing free, and out and through me, as me, where I doubt, God is a faith in me, where I cry, God is the comfort there, where I seek, God is the answer, here now, forever.
I play, God is playing boldly in, out, and through me. Yeah. As me where I am, where I stand, where I play, where I work and breathe and move and be, where I sing, where I dance, my dance, wherever I go, where I pray and take and give and live. God is, God is, God is, God is.
Wow. Thank you, Bright Matter and Oswaldo. Isn't it amazing magic? Oswaldo delivers this message. Karen has been channeled to sing that song. When we remember who we really are, we're all right here. All right here. Thank you so much for that beautiful reminder. And now we get the opportunity and the blessing and the joy to participate in that divine, abundant cycle of prosperity. And we get to do that. We get to do that by giving, knowing that as we give, we release that energy into the world and it comes back to us multiplied and spilling over. That we get to participate in this ceremony of abundance and prosperity. So if you will, however you will give, those of you who are online, there are many ways on your screen that show how you can give. It's as easy as a text. If you're a sustainer, if you're a new person and you're getting something out of this and you want to put something in one of those brown envelopes in the seat back, feel free to do that, knowing again that as we give, we all receive. And we're going to affirm that as we say the blessing of our gifts. You can hold however you're giving up to your heart, knowing that it comes from the heart, rolls back to the heart. From that I am to that I am. As we say that blessing that's on the front page of your buff sheet. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, all that I receive, and all that I am. And so it is.
To create magic on earth, the power of love's here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you and me is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you and me is here to create magic on earth. The power of love is here now. The power of now is here now. The power of you
And from that I am place in our hearts, we send energy from there out through our hands, focused on these beautiful gifts that support our community and our world. As we bless these gifts, we bless these gifts. So it is. I want to say, do we have anybody who is here with us for the first time? If you would, raise your hand. Welcome. And if you will raise your hand, our ushers will give you something to fill out and a little gift for you. So glad that you're with us. Thank you. Okay. And those of you who are tuning in for the first time on air, online, we welcome you. If you will put something in the chat, our wonderful greeter, Mel, will send you something back, and we're so glad that you're with us and hope that you come back. Okay, Bright Matter, one more time.
Thank you. Fog is burning off the grass. It's covered up with diamonds of dew. No matter how far I get, I just can't stop thinking about you. 'Cause you're the one true thing that I still want. You're the one sure thing I really need. Well, what are you going to think? It's been a long time, I know. Will you still be waiting for me? And will our two hearts be in line? 'Cause it's the one true thing that binds us close, the one sure thing that we're lucky to know. It's the one true thing that I still want, the one sure thing that I really need. Yeah, it's called the big, big love. It's the only one. It's the reason. Yeah, it's the big, big love. It's the only one. It's the reason to love and be loved. Force myself to get up out of bed, wash up and get myself outdoors. Try to remember just how easily you swept my heart away. 'Cause you're the one true thing that I still want. You're the one sure thing I really know. And it's the one true thing that binds us close, the one sure thing that we're lucky to know. Yeah, it's called the big, big love. It's the only one. It's the reason. Yeah, it's the big, big love. It's the only one. Yeah. It's the reason. Yeah, it's the big, big love. Yeah, it's the only one. It's the reason.
Oh my goodness, that big, big love. And it's time now for us to hear how our community that we give to gives back to us with all of its big love. So our Pick a Party fundraisers are back. These are wonderful events where members of our community sponsor some event and we contribute to go there, and that goes back into UCP. And those events will begin next month. We currently have 3 parties scheduled. We have a 70s disco dance party. I think Debbie Hall is doing that. And then a salsa dance blast with Reverend Ana Quintana, where I think there's going to be a Puerto Rican meal and then learning to do the salsa, as I remember. And Lakeside dessert party, I'm guessing that's Reverend Victoria. So check your Sunday program for more details and sign up for one of them using the sign-up sheets on the back or the QR code in your program. And this is a way that we can have fun, deepen in community with one another, and give back to UCP to keep us going. On August 4th, Reverend Victoria is going to start a Sunday talk series. There will be 5 of them, and it's on the 5 Principles book by Ellen Debenport. Now, when I was early in seminary, we get grilled by Unity Worldwide Ministries, not by our ministry, not by our seminary. We get grilled 3 times a year to make sure that we're fit for human ministerial consumption. And we had to memorize in the beginning. We don't anymore. We do other things now, like self-awareness. How aware are you of yourself? Where you make problems in your leadership, and what have you done well, and blah, blah, blah. So, but we had to memorize a bunch of stuff about unity in the beginning and understand, and we were quizzed on those. Interviews went for an hour, and with a team of 2 or 3 ministers firing at us. And you know, I kept hearing unity principles, and yeah, I studied some of those NRC courses, but I really wanted to get them, and I found this book, and this book is wonderful. It's simple, it brings it home, it has some questions and answers. It's really wonderful. I can't wait to be reminded of all that. And they reflect the laws of the universe. So much of unity is built on universal spiritual principles and science like quantum theory, and they show up in a lot of the major religions, and they're reflected in the teachings of Jesus and other spiritual masters and way showers. So check out the website for more details, and I can't wait. Patricia Eakes is a certified EFT practitioner. She's been a practitioner for 6 years now, and she's going to bring her heartfelt passion for this transformative process that changes lives. She offers this community an opportunity to experience this firsthand, and she's going to meet on Wednesdays in our chapel at noon. And contact her for registration details, and you can find her email in your Sunday program. If you need prayer support for any concern, our prayer partner, Mel Karen, will be happy to pray with you after the service in room 102, which is straight down the hallway and the last room on your left. She'll be there. I just have to say something. Mel started out with Oswaldo and me in our and Chris Nygren in our future spiritual leaders program, and Mel found out very, very quickly that her path was more of ministry, was more in the spiritual directorship program, and she has deepened in her capacity to pray. To pray with her is truly a gift, and have her pray with you. Deeper dive discussion today is in room 103, and Gaines is under the weather, so we'll send a prayer out to him, and our wonderful Barnsley Brown will be leading the deeper dive. Today's beautiful flowers are brought by Cheryl Stevens, and she says that they're to celebrate our freedom and to remind ourselves that our freedom lies within. And I cannot resist a little P.S. I don't know about you, but I've been a little worried about what's going on nationally. And I turned off the news last night because it was just getting too much. I'll sometimes listen to the news while I clean the house or wash dishes or something. I thought, no. And I turned on something from Unity and came to Sandra Campbell, for God's sake, let it go. For God's sake, let it go. To release all the doom and gloom and to remind ourselves that our freedom lies inside, grounded in spirit and grounded in that I am. So thank you, Cheryl, for that inspiration. I couldn't resist adding to it. There will be an outreach team meeting today right after the service. Talk with Judith Schneider if you'd like to join the team or have any questions. Judith, are you here? Are you with us? Yeah, so wanted people who want to identify you to know that they can come to you. And we have our wonderful Sacred Cafe after the service for food, coffee, and fellowship. So please join us, especially if you're new here, and we just want to welcome you. Okay, so now it is time to bring in the children.
I am the radiant life of God. I am, I am, I am. I am the radiant life of God. I am, I am, I am. The health of God, the strength of God, vitality, energy, vim of God. I am the radiant life of God. I am, I am, I am.
Come on up. Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello. Hello, Shannon, the YFM director. Today, we continued our topic of power of understanding. And the main idea was like to understand is to connect, and then to connect is to understand. And we read a book called Who is the Beast? And which, you know, everyone's afraid of the tiger, and then the tiger's like, well, look, I have whiskers, you have whiskers. I have legs, you have legs. So all the other animals reduced their fear of the tiger when they all made connections. So big thanks to Lynn for volunteering last minute.
Okay.
Sending prayers out to Lisa, who's a little under the weather, who's the YFM assistant, sending out prayers. And next month, next week, we'll finish the month of Power of Understanding. And bring your children. Let's all understand each other and connect.
Okay, thank you. We'll now say our blessing, which again is on the back page of your buff sheet. We love you. We bless you. We appreciate you just the way you are, and we behold the Christ in you. So, mwah. And please stand and join me in the prayer of protection and our peace song. The prayer of protection, also found on the back of this buff sheet, next to the last thing. The light of God surrounds us. I am the light of God. The love of God enfolds us. I am the love of God. The power of God protects us. I am the power of God. The presence of God watches over us. I am the presence of God. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Let there be peace on earth, and let it be was meant to be with God as creator. Family all are we. Let me be with my
Hi. If this video has inspired you, opened your heart, expanded your consciousness, filled you with hope, empowered you in some way, we encourage you to support what we offer here at Unity Center of Peace by making your donation now. And thank you.